Hello, 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 and welcome again to the Rainbow Table.
Yeah.
I'm Miss Davis.
I'm Tracy.
And we're going to talk to you a little bit about wives that say they didn't know that their husbands was down low.
Oh, my.
It's a pretty good topic. And so what I want to share from myself is that there's no way you didn't know. See, because I've known some people that's down low.
Oh.
And my thing is this right here. You say you didn't know that your husband was down low. But every chance that he got, he wanted you to go into a part of his body that you wasn't used to doing. So that should have told you something right then, that something was off with the man.
Oh, my.
Because to me, as they say, as society say, it's not natural. So something that's not natural sure feel mighty good for you to have to sneak around and be on the down low about it. And I'm not knocking anybody. But I'm saying be your authentic self. If you are married and you know that you like men, then you need to get out of that relationship with that woman. Because it ain't nothing right about living two lives. So I'm just here to say that I don't think it's right for men or women, anybody to do that. It's you know, that's not good. There's no respect, there's no anything there. Because you are going out as a man sleeping with men and coming back to your wife and she say she didn't know anything about it. So you bringing all back what you done got over here up into your home, and then you got children and stuff. Now what's right about that? There's nothing right about that. Because if you like men, then go on to be with a man. All this down low stuff and sneaking around, and you got special codes that you use, or you a preacher in the church, you're down low, you done got the first lady, you know, y'all got a big family, you got this mansion, and then you sneaking around at night with men. What is that? But then every chance you get as a pastor, or as a preacher or a reverend, you want to talk and condemn somebody that's gay.
Okay.
You know, you quick to get on your pit and talk about people that's gay and condemn them to hell. But every chance you get, you want to be in hell with them. So what's godly about that? If we want to speak about what people saying from the pit itself, from the pulpit, so what's godly about it? There's nothing godly about it. When you're going to turn around and do the exact same thing, so what you saying? One sin is more greater than another? No, a sin is a sin if you're going to speak about sin. So I'm just here to tell you this evening that you need to be more mindful about what things are doing and what's going on in society. Instead of worrying about whether or not somebody over here is doing this and doing that, maybe it's in your house. Sometimes you got to keep a closer eye on where you at in your story. What is your testimony? How is your life? Just because I can buy you nice things and just because I can get you pregnant doesn't mean I'm not gay.
My.
And the same thing with a woman. Just because she's with a woman and then she's turning around and she's pregnant and you know she didn't have no artificial insemination done, what you call that? Confused? Mixed up? No. Just call it what it is. You bisexual. I get so tired of hearing women talking about they was confused. They was mixed up. They was this. They were going through. Listen, if you speak the fact about what it is, you better off. Instead of pretending and telling lies and sneaking around, say you're bisexual. I like women. Say you like men. Just call it what it is. Instead of saying, oh no, I was confused. Oh, I was drunk. Oh, I was high. You wasn't none of that. As I said on my other video, it's bullshit. That's what it's called, bullshit. And when you start talking about bullshit, ain't nothing good about it. Because we do know when you go to the bathroom and when you shit, that's what? Is it fresh? Is it refreshing? No, it's not. Ain't nothing good about it. So therefore, that's why I'm using the term, because there's nothing good about it when you sneaking around and you married. You need to be who you are, because it's hurting other people. And then when it do come out and hit the fans, it's all over the place. So you done hurt your children, your wife, her family, your family, because you wasn't honest about who you are. So what's good about that? You know, you go to churches, different churches, and you sitting up in there, you looking around, shoot, a lot of people in there, you know they gay. You done seen them other places, you know they gay, but they in there, they pretending they straight. Even up there on the pulpit, they pretending they straight. A lot of the ones that's bringing you the word is gay.
Oh my.
But see, we don't want to talk about that. See, that's hush hush, and we sweep that under the rug.
Yeah.
And don't let it be no mega church, or it really gets swept under the rug. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh no, he just a special kind of way. What does that mean? He's a special kind of way. What that mean? Gay, sissy? What does that mean? He's a special kind of way. No, it ain't none of that. What it is he's married to a woman because society says as a woman or a man, you need to be married to each other. They say two women are supposed to marry two men. So of course, if you set in that stone and you set in that way in your mindset and you're going to go on what society tell you, then you're going to get married as a man and you're going to have your children and you're going to have your little white picket fence and your nice home and you're going to eat dinner with the family. But then all in your mind and everything else that you going through and you feeling, you wish you was somewhere with a man. Now what's good about that? Now if anybody want to have a conversation with me, you can inbox me and we can have a conversation because what I'm saying is real talk.
Yeah.
See, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
About the pastors in the churches that's gay and they living a straight life because they got their first lady, they got their children, and their children's going to school and college and this and that, and they got this going on and they going to the balls and the proms and the this and the that. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because like I said before, at the Rainbow Table, we want to keep it 100 with you. If you keep it 100, then you ain't got to worry about nobody trying to get no misunderstanding about it. Because I done told you straight up what I feel that it is. And this is my opinion, and I am entitled to my opinion.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share that because there's so much going on in this world about people that's living these down low lives.
Double lives.
You living a double life, and see, when it come out, like I said, you end up hurting so many people. So if you had to just been yourself from the start with, you didn't have to worry about all this sneaking around and hiding. I ain't played hide and seek since I was 12.
Oh my.
Who wanted to play hide and seek and some of these
Hide and
people?
go get it.
Yeah, Paul. Some people 50 years old, 60, 40, and you still hiding and seeking. Ain't nobody got time for that, boo-boo.
My.
Come on out and free yourself. We
Yeah,
say
boy.
free yourself so you can help free somebody else. So that's what I wanted to share. And people just need to know that it's okay to be gay, bisexual, whatever it is that you are. Bi-curious, that what you is, whatever. If that's what you are, it's truly okay, but you got to get all right with it with yourself.
Yeah.
See, don't worry about if society gonna accept it. First of all, you got to accept it. But see, if you ain't accept it, you can't expect to get to the other side because you ain't where you need to be at with self. Love yourself first enough to know that it's okay to be whoever you are.
Yeah.
And be your authentic self with that. So that's what I want to share on it. So my friend Tracy, she want to share a few little words.
I always heard that if you can tell yourself the truth, then you can tell everybody else the truth. And since we speaking about truth and living double lives, we were talking about the men that live life, but you need to know it's women that live double lives as well. Because I've encountered a bunch of so-called straight women that were very, very, very curious about the gay lifestyle. And they was just as married with children and living that kind of lifestyle, but they was what? Curious. When you find somebody that's going to ask you a lot of questions about the things that you do, they very, very curious. And all I can do is speak from experience because that's what we going to tell the truth. I've had a few people that I've known that was straight and a heterosexual relationship that was very curious about my lifestyle. You have to be true to yourself first and foremost, and then you can tell everybody else the truth. I'm not gonna say what happened, who it happened to, but it's out there on both sides. Stop living these double lives because you hurt people, and hurt people hurt people. Amen.
And that's all for that. So we in this video on, we want you to go to our YouTube channel, Rainbow channel. It's called Rainbow Table, coming out. Subscribe, share, and like our videos so we can keep bringing them because we want to help somebody. Because somebody may need to hear this. You know, so it can help free them. Because if you free and free indeed, you are so much better. Your life is so much easier. Because you ain't got to worry about hiding, sneaking around, telling lies and telling one lie after another lie. It ain't nothing good about that. Because all you're doing is hurting yourself and hurting the people that's in your family that's around you. So just come on out and free yourself. So we're going to keep on and pushing it on and keep on pressing on. And we just thank you for listening. And as I said before, subscribe, like, and share our video. How about that? Subscribe, like, share our video.
All right.
Take that to the bank and cash it.
Amen.
Blow.